ordained as a priest on April 2nd, 1899, and after his ordination, he decided he didn't really want to spend a whole lot of time as a shepherd to a flock. He was highly intelligent and wanted to serve the church in other ways. So at the urging of his superiors, he returned to his studies and received a doctorate in both civil and canon law, summa cum laude, which means he was really, really smart. His doctorate in canon law made him part of a small and select group of church law experts on the subject. His superiors at the Vatican started to think that Pacelli should maybe serve the Lord outside of a parish church like he had been thinking, and he started on his rise through the Vatican hierarchy soon after. Pacelli came onto the center stage of church politics on May 13th, 1917, when Pope Benedict XV named him Papal Nuncio, which is equivalent to an ambassador to Munich, and personally presided over the ceremony, investing Pacelli as the titular Archbishop of Sardis in recognition of his promotion. I've not been 100% on this, but I believe they have to be a certain rank, and that was why the promotion was necessary. Pacelli stayed in Germany virtually uninterrupted until 1929, when he was made a cardinal, a prince of the church, by the newly elected Pope Pius XI, and promoted to the second highest post in the Vatican, Cardinal Secretary of State. Pope Pius XI died on February 10th, 1939, and Cardinal Pacelli, as Camerlengo of the church, which is a cardinal appointed by the Pope and charged with specific duties. This is done shortly after a Pope takes office. He appoints this person. He's charged with specific duties like certifying the Pope's death and preparing a conclave, which elects the Pope's successor during a papal interregnum, which oversaw the smooth running of the Catholic Church until a conclave could be held and a new supreme pontiff elected. Pacelli set the date of the conclave for March 1st. The delay was made in order to accommodate the non-Italian cardinals and give them time to come to Rome. The 1939 conclave, which took place on the eve of World War II, was one of the fastest in modern history, as it only took 3 rounds of voting to elect a new pontiff. 2/3 majority was required to elect a new pope, and the cardinals wanted to act quickly due to the looming threat of war. All 62 members of the College of Cardinals attended, which was unusual. Normally, they don't get all of them. And Pacelli was seen as a clear favorite due to his extensive experience as a Vatican diplomat and as Secretary of State. He achieved the necessary majority of votes on the 3rd ballot and was proclaimed Pope and took the regnal name of his predecessor, Pius.